In our leading story this morning, two Mpumalanga children who were abducted from their home in January have been found dead. Reports say 3 gunmen broke into the home of 13-year-old Gabisile Shabani and 1-year-old Nkosikhona Ngwenya and took them. It is believed Gabisile was abducted because of her albinism condition. On Wednesday, police discovered 2 bodies at separate locations believed to be those of the missing children. A suspect arrested in connection with the children's case appeared in court this week. Police say the family is yet to identify the bodies and that more arrests are imminent. Mpumalanga police spokesperson Brigadier Leonard Hlati joins us now on the phone line. A very good morning to you, Brigadier. Thank you so much for joining us. Well, have you had any confirmation now from the family if indeed the bodies found are the bodies of Gabisile and the younger brother Nkosikhona?
Good morning, Kurapeti. Yeah, what we're doing currently, it's not necessarily that the family has to tell us whether these are the children that went missing because of the state of the bodies currently. So what we're going to do is we are going to do a DNA test. That's the process that we're going to follow now so that we can ascertain and also to confirm that these are indeed the bodies of the 2 children. But I must also indicate that that process is going to be sped up because we should know that the bodies are to be buried. So we are going to do that in no time.
And also, Brigadier, there was a suspect that appeared in court earlier on this week. Can you just confirm the charges?
I can confirm the charges. Yesterday, yes, there is a suspect that we have arrested. He appeared before the Witbank Magistrates Court yesterday. He's going to come back again on the 26th of this month for a formal bail application. Though the charges, we are still working with the NPA to ascertain ourselves with all the charges, but I can say that yes, there is a kidnapping charge that has been labeled against the suspect, and as we speak right now, police are still busy with him, and we believe that more charges are going to be labeled on him.
Well, Brigadier, thank you so much for joining us here on Ground Report this morning. That was a Brigadier Leonard Hlati just confirming the charges that have been laid and just giving us an update on the process that's taking place currently. We're joined now by the Mayor of the Emalahleni local municipality in Mpumalanga, Lindiwe Nchali on the phone line. A very good morning to you, Mayor. Thank you so much for joining us. Just talk to us about your reaction to first of all, the going missing of the 2 children being abducted from their home and now their bodies being found.
Good morning, and to the viewers at home. As Emalahleni municipality representing the entire community, we received this news with shock because children, when they are at home, they are at a safe home. And then some people coming in, breaking windows, coming in and snatching the kids. That's very, very painful for any parent. As a parent also, as a first citizen of Emalahleni, we are in a pain with the family because you know as mothers, if those kids, they were taken somewhere not from the hands of the parent, it was going to be something, so being snatched from the hand of a mother. That is a trauma. That is very, very, very painful. So as a Emalahleni local municipality, we really want to appreciate job done by the police, job done by everybody who was making sure that we search and we found the kids. It's unfortunate they are found, but they're not alive. But we are saying condolences to the family. As a Emalahleni municipality, we are saying the wheels of justice must turn. Those that are still out there, they must be caught. They must appear before the law, and the law take its course.
And Mayor, will you be visiting the family, or will someone from your office be visiting the family? And with regards to the trauma that you've mentioned that the parents must be going through, is there any sort of counselling that they can receive from the municipality?
The Office of the Executive Mayor, through the transversal unit, has been with the family throughout, the ward councillors and all the councillors in that area. This afternoon at 12, I'll be visiting the family, making sure that they receive all the support and the necessary attention they need, because this tragedy, it needs the whole community of Emalahleni to join hands and making sure. But in the municipality, we've got a department that also will be giving them some counseling, because we've got social workers and any referrals that is needed, we will be making sure as a municipality that they receive that attention.
And also, Mayor, there was an issue, a suspicion rather, that one of the children was abducted because of the fact that they actually are albino. Is there any sort of maybe community awareness that can be raised around the issue of the fact that albinism is just a difference in a melanin content of a person's skin, that, you know, their bodies can't be used for things like muti or such myths?
We have conducted a sort of a prayer and a march to say albinism also, it's not to be taken for rituals. They are children, they are people, their lives matters. And there are programs that are still going to be following, because also there's a group that has approached me to say, Executive Mayor, we are affected as people living with disability. So we need to join hands, have some educational play or classes so that we educate our families, our communities out there, so that they can accept us as we are and not see us as for muti rituals and so on. Definitely will be embarking on that. But we're saying we have also engaged the pastoral forums to say, let's join hands and pray, because some of these are evil deeds. We must pray so that these families that have albino kids and those that have kids that might be used for muti by these people that are cruel, I may call them cruel because the deed that they've done is very cruel. They are not doing it anymore because we need to protect our communities.
And just lastly, Mayor, has there been any issues of perhaps a human trafficking also in the municipality?
There were some signs of that, but we're working closely with the police so that in those forums it can be engaged, and there are programs that are put in place so that we can address it. Remember, Emalahleni is situated where your N4 and N12 split. The people that are transiting from your Swaziland, your Mozambique are passing by Emalahleni. So that is why we must strengthen our law enforcement.
Thank you so much for joining us here this morning. That was the Mayor of the Emalahleni local municipality in Mpumalanga, Ms. Lindiwe Nchali on the phone line, talking to us regarding this story. 2 children who were abducted from their home, their bodies have now been found. The investigations do continue, as well as a community awareness counselling as well being provided for the family and support from the Office of the Executive Mayor.